Beautiful people, may Edochie's powerful method to heal and overcome heartbreak. Everyone knows what happened to her. That her husband, who is an actor, well known all over Africa and beyond, came to his social media and announced that he had impregnated his colleague Judy and married her secretly. He said this because he felt he was well known, and because of that he will intimidate his wife. Really, he was the one that was well known. But she overcame this shock by not using her social media platform to insult her husband. That is how she overcame what they planned to do to her. She didn't use her social media to insult her husband. Instead, she decided to use her social media positively. She turned her pain into building. She was helping influence brands. If you go to her social media platform, she doesn't use it for anything negative. Instead, she was using it to influence brands. And people saw how classy, how silent, and how well behaved she was. And a lot of other brands began to believe in her. While this was going on, her husband of many years was using his own platform to intimidate her with his second wife. They were dancing while she was in pain. They were dancing, but she didn't let that get to her. They were dancing and humiliating her publicly with their own social media platform. This made a lot of women to form a support system around her. They saw that this was humiliating, and will I say God raised an army of women who started supporting her openly. Some of them became her close allies. Okay? You could see those women with her. You see Priceless. You see Anita Joseph. You see cute Messiano product, the lady behind the Messiano product. These women were her close allies, and other women secretly also supported her. And this was her support system. So if you're going through a heartbreak, learn this thing and you will heal very fast. Aside that, she had 4 children to cater for, because she needed to also be strong for her children, because the embarrassment her husband and his mistress were causing her children could affect them. In public space, she respected herself so well. She carried herself so well. And this brought about support from her husband's family as well, which you all know. They supported her and they still support her till date. All of this were her support system that made her overcome the heartbreak that her husband caused her. Okay, so when you're going through a heartbreak, that's not the time to start laying curses or start talking and saying things that you regret later. This lady was silent. So it's always good to maintain silence even in the midst of your pain. That is what this lady has taught, that is powerful, to be silent. She was silently handling her situation, calmly, and thinking as well. Instead of her to, when you make a lot of noise, you will not be able to think. In the midst of her pain, in her silence, she was silent enough to be able to open a brand. That's her perfume, her hair shampoo, and her hair growth product. She has a factory where she produces all of this. This is really mind-blowing. She got busy. She didn't say the world has come to her end, and for that reason, she will either do something drastic to herself. No, she continued in the midst of all that she was going through. So whatever it is you're going through, use this as an example and know that you can get busy. Have a support system. Remain silent in the midst of your pain, and you will see that things will turn around. That's what is happening to her. People who are going through heartbreak, just make up your mind. Don't let the people who hurt you meet you in the same level they left you. Strive for excellence. Build yourself. And one day you might even employ those people. Just learn from this experience and it will be well. Please share this video and also share your thoughts about this woman's experience. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.